Shedeur Saunders entered Cleveland with high expectations. The son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders and a standout college quarterback. Drafted in the 5th round by the Browns, Shedeur stepped into a complex quarterback room featuring veteran former first-rounder Kenny Pickett, and rookie Dillon Gabriel. Though he signed with promise, whispers of uncertainty swirled in the background. Now, as training camp approaches, a fresh wave of trade rumors is shaking the organization, and Shedeur finds himself at the center of it. Others accuse the front office of abandoning their investment and caving to short-term pressure. Reddit threads, X-posts, and fan forums lit up with heated debate, contrasting patience with panic and loyalty with pragmatism. Trade rumors also pointed to potential interest from the Colts, Bills, and Rams teams that see upside in developing a quarterback with strong college production and pedigree. An NFL trade analyst suggested a buy low, sell high model. If Shedeur flashes talent, Cleveland could profit. If not, they could move on quietly. One insider even noted Shedeur has been working late-night drills, as if aware that his roster spot may not be locked. Initial buzz emerged from reports suggesting the Browns are exploring a blockbuster trade to bring in a seasoned quarterback with a hefty $180 million plus contract, possibly Kirk Cousins, who previously excelled under head coach Kevin Stefanski in Minnesota. It's no longer just about fan agitation. It's about a player who could respond to trade rumors with frenetic effort, both on and off the field. One rookie minicamp report quoted ESPN's Jeremy Fowler saying Shedeur put the ball in tight windows and threw with aggression and command. Those flashes may be enough to stall trade talk if they continue. Yet another misstep, and the veteran QB legend's rebound. Trading Shedeur after one summer would signal the organization values quick fixes over long-term build. It would also raise questions about how the team views its own draft strategy and talent development path. With Deshaun Watson sidelined on IR $13 million contract and the development curve of younger QBs like Pickett and Gabriel, adding a high-priced veteran QB disrupts both the cap and the narrative. Or will they pivot to veteran stability? The first sign could come from who gets first-team reps on day one of camp. He has not publicly pushed for his son, choosing instead to let Shedeur carve his path. If he plays well, Cleveland has no reason to trade him. If he struggles, the whispers rock into reality. In the NFL, consequences are earned on the field, not in the media. Chopping block talk may just be chatter, but if Shedeur wants to silence it, every throw this summer matters. That restraint speaks loudly. Shedeur's future hinges on his work ethic, his resilience, and how he responds when tested. If he proves he can handle competition and adversity, it becomes difficult for Cleveland to justify moving him. Coaches and front office members are reportedly viewing training camp as a performance filter. Who leads, who follows, who gets replaced. For Shedeur, it's make or break. His amateur draft status is less important than how he performs in pad-and-pad competition. Preseason games? At some point, the Browns must decide. Is Shedeur future starter material, or is he expendable depth? The narrative will be shaped by reps, clutch performance, and whether he generates confidence when stakes are high. If Shedeur excels early in camp, the Nakana effect of a veteran acquisition weakens. Why invest big when he's earning reps? The trade rumors will be reframed as motivational backdrop. If he falters and another QB emerges, the trade talk might become real, and Shedeur may find his name on the move. Either way, this summer marks a pivotal crossroads. Reports show Shedeur has been adding reps, hitting late-night workouts, and showing up early, competing in drills and throwing bullets into the twilight. He's signaling that he's not backing down from the fight. That kind of accolade carries Wachia. Cleveland's QB competition will come down to execution, not reputation. Analysts argue that Shedeur must shed the narrative of high college pedigree, yet low NFL draft placement. Analyst Quincy Carrier confirmed the Browns are planning to evaluate all 4 quarterbacks through training camp and preseason before making decisions. They emphasized that speculation is just that, speculation, and that patience remains the team's strategy at this stage. The logic is straightforward. Cleveland wants stability, a proven winner, and immediate leadership. One notable scenario involved a proposed trade, sending Shedeur to the Rams, where he'd serve as Stafford's backup while learning under Sean McVay's innovative system. Suddenly, the rookie quarterback's future looked far less certain. This plan could dramatically alter the trajectory for Shedeur, who was drafted as a developmental project. If a veteran QB joins the roster, Shedeur risks being relegated worse, moved altogether. Trade speculation intensified after insiders suggested other franchises like the Los Angeles Rams or Indianapolis Colts might express interest in Shedeur as a developmental piece behind experienced starters like Matthew Stafford or Anthony Richardson. On social media, some supported the move, arguing that Cleveland's Super Bowl window closes fast and requires a reliable QB, now not hope for tomorrow. In midst of the noise, analysts stepped in. Dogs by Nature's Daily Dog Chow reported that there is currently no intention to trade Shedeur before camp begins. Still, Other reports underscored Shedeur's vulnerability. That kind of urgency adds depth to the headlines. Meanwhile, there's another layer: the financial and strategic timing for the Browns. On the flip side, if Shedeur shows cracks, that door slams shut. Complicating things further is the optics back in Colorado. Shedeur was named Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year in 2024 and had his jersey retired by Colorado at just age 22. As the Browns gear up, hand pads come on around. July 18th, the competition intensified. Coaches Clayton on progression, depth charts shifting weekly. Behind the scenes, Deion Sanders has maintained a measured silence. The risk isn't just truncated opportunity, it's a collective statement about the Browns. So what awaits? Training camp. If he wins the job, he'll likely be seen as the kid who fought off veteran competition and solidified his role. Fans should keep a close eye on early camp reports, preseason footage, and how the Browns handle quarterback messaging. Will they reaffirm their commitment to Shedeur himself remains in prime position. Short-term uncertainty, immediate opportunity. Time will tell.